G'day guys and welcome to Aussie English. My objective here is to teach you guys the English spoken down under. So whether you want to speak like a fair dinkum Aussie, or you just want to understand what the flippin' hell we're on about when we're having a yarn, you've come to the right place. So sit back, grab a cuppa and enjoy Aussie English. G'day guys and welcome to this episode of Ask Pete Anything. Today I have a question from Luis Matos and he's asked me to go through a few of the most common Australian names for men and women. So Lewis has asked me to go through a few common female and male names in Australia, so names for men and women here down under. He was saying that when he hears names for the first time, it can be difficult to know that they're names and it's hard to understand or to remember them, so he'd love me to go through a few of these names. I understand totally, mate. I've happened to have the same exact thing happen to me with Portuguese, where every time I hear names, I don't often realize their names and I'm trying to work out what that word was. Anyway, so I've got a list here and I'll link it below when I post the podcast episode of the top 100 girls' names and boys' names, and I might just go through the first 10 or 20 for both girls and boys because I'm sure you guys will get bored. I might also give you an idea of what nicknames we would give these sorts of names. So I'll do the girls first. Number 1 is Emily, and we'd probably nickname that with M, so Emily, E-M-I-L-Y. The second one is Sarah, Sarah, S-A-R-A-H. There's a silent H at the end of Sarah, and this will often be shortened to Sez or Cesar. Jessica is number 3. Jessica, J-E-S-S-I-C-A, and this is often shortened to Jess or Jezza. Number 4 is Emma, E-M-M-A, Emma, and this will often be shortened to M or Ems. Number 5 is Chloe, C-H-L-O-E, Chloe. This might be shortened to Chloe. Number 6 is Georgia, Georgia, G-E-O-R-G-I-A, Georgia, and again it'll just be shortened to George or Georgie. Number 7 is Sophie, Sophie, S-O-P-H-I-E, Sophie. Sophie will often just be shortened to Soph. So you're sort of probably getting the idea now. We often just sort of say the first syllable or two. Number 8 is Hannah, Hannah, H-A-N-N-A-H, Hannah. This will be shortened to Han or Hans. Number 9 is Amy, A-M-Y, Amy, and this will often be shortened to Ames or Aim, but Amy is already pretty short, so we'll often just say Amy, Aim, Ames. Number 10 is Olivia, Olivia, O-L-I-V-I-A, Olivia, and this will often be shortened to just Liv, so we drop the O at the front there, and I know a lot of people called Liv. Number 11 is Lucy, Lucy, L-U-C-Y, Lucy, and this would often be shortened to Luce. Number 12 is Grace, G-R-A-C-E, Grace, and this is often just left as it is, Grace, because it's only one syllable. 13 is Lily, Lily, spelt L-I-L-Y, Lily, and I can imagine this would be shortened to Lil maybe, but again it's pretty short, so you might just say Lily, Lil. Number 14 is Jess, so that's the shortened version of Jessica, but can also be a first person name, Jess, J-E-S-S. Number 15 is Kate, 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 K-A-T-E. So Kate can be short for quite a few different names like Catherine, Caitlin, Katie, Caitlin, but it's pretty common, K-A-T-E. Number 16 is Caitlin, Caitlin, spelled C-A-I-T-L-I-N, Caitlin, and this could often be shortened to number 15, Kate. Number 17 is Zoe, Zoe, and this is spelled Z-O-E, Zoe. and can be shortened to Zoe. Number 18 is Jasmine. Jasmine, 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 and this could be shortened to Jazz. Number 19 is Laura. Laura, 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 and I can imagine this being shortened to Loz or Laws. And number 20 is Ella. Ella, 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 and this could be shortened to L. So they're all the female names, guys. I hope you're getting a little bit out of it. I thought as well that I would spell them out just for a little bit of listening practice when people are spelling words. So for the boys now, number 1 is James. James, James, James. And again, that doesn't really get shortened because it's already one syllable, James. Number 2 is Jack. Jack. Jack, again, doesn't really get shortened, Jack. Number 3 is Harry. Harry, Harry, Harry. Might get shortened to Has, but I think I remember kids when I was growing up just called Harry or Has maybe. Number 4 is Daniel. Daniel, Daniel, Daniel. And this one is always shortened to Dan. 5 is Alex, 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 and this could be shortened to Al or to Lix. Most often though, I think it'd be shortened to Al. Number 6 is Liam, 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 and this might be shortened to Lee. Number 7 is Jake, Jake, and this is spelled Jake, Jake. Number 8 is Tom, and this is short for Thomas, but it's also a first name just in itself, Tom. And it's spelled Tom, Tom. Number 9 is Dylan. Dylan, spelled Dylan, Dylan. Could be shortened to Dill. 10 is Sam. Sam, and this is spelled Sam. No shortening because it's already short. 11 is Ryan, which is spelt Ryan, Ryan, and this is almost always shortened to Rye. Number 12 is Ben, and this is short for the full name Benjamin, but it's often just said Ben now as well as a full name. And it's spelt Ben, Ben, Ben. Number 13 is Lachlan, Lachlan, spelt Lachlan, Lachlan, and this is almost always shortened to Lockie. Lockie. 14 is Jordan. Jordan. And this is spelled Jordan. Jordan. Might be shortened to Jaw, but I think most people would just say Jordan. 15 is Chris, which is another one of these short names that is actually from a longer name, Christopher, but most people don't use Christopher anymore. We say Chris. And it's spelled Chris, Chris. 16 is David, 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 and this is again almost always shortened to Dave. David is Dave. 17 is Josh, and again this is from a longer one, Joshua, but it's also a first name now, the shortened version, Josh, Josh, Josh. 18 is Jacob, Jacob, spelt Jacob, Jacob, and this could probably be shortened to either Jake or to just J. 19 is Matthew, 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 and this often gets shortened to just Matt. And number 20 is William, 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 and this is often shortened to just Will. So anyway, Lewis, I hope that helped. They're the 20 most common girls' names and the 20 most common boys' names in Australia, how to spell them and how I would often hear them and remember them being shortened when I was at least at school or with other friends that I have today. And I'm a little shocked that mine's not in there, to be honest. I'll have to look and see where Peter comes up on the list. Number 62. Jesus, number 62 is Peter. And Peter, my name, often gets shortened to just Pete. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have any other questions, then please send them in to me. So jump over to the Facebook page at the Aussie English Podcast on Facebook and send me a message or comment anywhere. If you have any questions that you want to know more about Australia, you want to know more about me, you want to know more about Australian animals, it could be about anything that you want me to talk about to create English learning resources for you guys that you find interesting, or to resolve or help with problems that you've had, please just send me a message. I'm always there ready to chat to you guys, so don't be afraid to message me and let me know, and I'll try and make an episode for it as soon as possible. And until next time, guys, have a good one. Thanks for listening to the Aussie English Podcast, guys. If you haven't already, please come and join the community on Facebook at www.facebook.com/the Aussie English Podcast, where I make daily posts about anything and everything related to Australia. Also, if you're enjoying the podcast, then please leave a review on iTunes or Stitcher or whichever platform you're listening to it through, as it'll help the podcast grow. Thanks again, guys, and enjoy your day.